everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today we're going to have a look at the Lemurian Starchild Tarot. Now this is not a new deck, but it's new in this format. So this is the pocket-sized Lemurian Starchild Oracle. So, and when it says pocket, I wouldn't say it's pocket. This is tarot size, but just put that to one side because I have the original box set, and you can see how much larger it is compared. It's a huge, heavy set, this one. So, with the new one, it doesn't come with a guidebook, but the cards all have QR codes on the backs of them so that you can scan them and get the information for each card. Fortunately, I have the huge book from the original set, so I can refer to this and won't need to look at the QR codes. But if you don't have this, then you'll need to scan the QR codes, or there is a web link as well, which I will show you when we look at that. So I just wanted to show you, this is the original. So this is an indie deck, but this pocket-sized deck is really reasonable price on the creator's website. I think I paid about £15 for it, which is so good for a indie deck. But anyway, so, and I'm sorry if you can hear banging, there is some work going on outside, so I'm sorry about that. So this is a 340 page guidebook, and it's an 88 card deck, and the pictures are in black and white. There's loads of information in this book, but that is in the original set. And I'm just going to show you, just so you can get an idea of the original size of the cards. So here's an original card, and then if we open the new one, just to show you as a comparison, that is the size difference. So this card, I would say, is tarot sized, although it says pocket edition, which is pocket size compared to the size of the cards from before, which were more kind of oracle sized. So that is the size difference with the original. So let me just put this back. I just wanted to show you the comparison between like the two sets, because that is a big heavy set, but this is what we're going to be looking at today, this deck here. So let's move on to this. So we have a nice size box. You can see the thickness of the box, how big this deck is. Like I said, it's an 88 card deck. So on the back it says Lemurian Starchild Oracle, includes 88 gilded cards, a special pouch for the cards, and a QR code on the back of each code. Back of each card. Use the QR codes to look up the original card descriptions and translations into more than 80 languages. The instructions for scanning QR codes are inside. Use an internet connection to load card descriptions. Once loaded, the QR codes work offline. This is the website if you are interested in purchasing this deck, and I will link the website below as well. So it's a magnetic flip opening box. It says, "I'm a Lemurian Starchild. My joy flows naturally through many dimensions. Together we create a new earth." And inside we've got the special little pouch, and I'll just put that card back. We've got the special like little pouch that comes with it, which I think is really nice. And I actually like these kind of just like sort of cotton bags, and it's got a nice design on it. So that's really nice that it comes even with a bag, you know, for £15 I think this was. You know, that's really good, I think. So here we are where it tells you welcome, and you can read the introduction there. So if you scan this code, and then it tells you here how to use your camera to point at the QR code, and then tap the link to see the description. And if it says here can't scan QR codes, open divine.com/cards in your internet browser. So that's good that you've got another option there. So that's the inside of the box. Really nice, sturdy box, really good quality. It says to store in box, always take the cards out of the bag, put the bag in the bottom and the cards on top. That's to, you know, so minimize any kind of damage. And it's in this lovely kind of aqua colouring. So that is the box. So let's see where we are here. So this is a chunky monkey, isn't it? The size of this deck, it's just amazing. And it's got this nice gold gilding on the side, which feels nice actually. It doesn't feel harsh or kind of scratchy. So really nice. And as I said, these now have been made into this tarot size. So I think that will be good for people, you know, that maybe didn't like the larger size cards or found it difficult. And it is a heavy set, that original, you know, it's not something you'd be carrying around with you. But these are a better size. So I don't know if I can, nope, that's too much. Just see if I can, there we go. So the first card we have here is Arise, and I absolutely love the artwork on these. They're a nice matte cardstock. It does have a little bit of a sheen, but it's that nice silky buttery matte cardstock, and it's good thickness but not too thick. So we've got a nice bend in it, so these will riffle shuffle quite nicely, I think. And then these are the backs, and for each one obviously it will be a different QR code. So the QR codes are going to be different for each one because you've got different information for each card. But yeah, I love this deck. I know it won't be for everyone. So this is Cosmic Heart Source. I mean, look at that, the brightness of it, and then we've got the like sort of flower of life pattern. We have Breathe the Sun. I mean, look at this one, guys. So nice. Divine Feminine. I mean, these cards do speak to me, and I'm really glad that I've got it, or that I've got like both sets now, because this one is a bit more manageable. But at least, you know, I've got the guidebook from the original set. So this is Divine Masculine. So some of the cards are in sort of landscape position, which I don't mind, but you know, some people don't like that. And then we have Divine Blueprint. Creation. And look at that, and at first, when I first looked at these cards, like, I didn't see the shape of the head at first because I was focusing on this, and then I'm like, oh, actually it's a face. This one is Abundance. Look at the bright colours in that. And the face is so lovely. But I think this is really lovely for the price. The price point is amazing for this deck, and you know, the quality is there. Joy of Life. Got like a lovely phoenix on that. So here's another one that is Landscape. This is Flow. You can almost hear and smell the water on this one. Hear the waves crashing against the rocks. Tree of Life. I love this one. This is really magical, I think, this deck. Nurture. But there is a lot of information in the guidebook. Divine Cosmic Mother Womb. Because, you know, this deck does work a bit differently to other oracles. Share Space. Inner Child Attunement. Just amazing artwork on these cards. This deck just feels so kind of peaceful. Lemurian Egg. Lemurian Guide. So I don't know if anybody's, you know, familiar with the whole Lemurian concept. Some people would say it's myth. It's a bit like the lost world of Atlantis. Lemuria is another like lost world of beings that were incredibly intelligent, much more advanced than we are, and you can get what are called Lemurian crystals, which are believed to contain information from the Lemurian race of people, and the way they were found is not in the normal way of crystals like being in rock. They were found in sand, obviously sand that had gone hard around the crystals, but it was almost like they were just placed there. So yeah, it just depends on your thoughts on that type of thing. So light language. Shine your light. Look at that. Look, it's like a pink dragon. It's probably meant to be like a seahorse type thing actually, but I could be wrong. Looks more like a dragon to me. And then we have another one this way. Unlock your gifts. Look at those dolphins. I mean, seriously. Forgiveness. Dove of Peace. The Family of Light. So beautiful deck, it really is. Sovereignty. Awakening. And there is a system with this, because you can see we've gone back to 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Opening the heart. Look at that. How lovely is that? Surrender. Guidance. That's gorgeous, and that looks like Glastonbury Tour in the background. Stepping stones. And I think the creators either live in Glastonbury or not far, because they have exhibitions sometimes of the artwork, where they'll sell the deck and their artwork, and they do spread cloths and things like that with the artwork on it. Sacred Mountains, and those are very often in the hall or assembly rooms at Glastonbury. Travel, very cool dragon. Dolphins. Beyond cycles. If it's sounding as though I can't see the words, guys, it's because I'm still getting used to these glasses. It's the first time that I've had varifocals, so sometimes I don't get it right, so and then I can't see the words. It's not because the words are not clear, it's literally me with the glasses. Ships of light. I love this. Ships of light. Restore. That's so lovely. Emergence. Storm. How cool is that card? Look at the purples in that. Well of Dreams. I don't think there's one card in this deck that I don't like. Ellen of the Ways. Love that one. She's one of the goddesses that I work with, not overly often, but I do have a representation of her, because one of my spirit animals is the deer. Synchronicity. Lemurian Shaman. Look at that. Love it. Look at the eyes. They're almost like pierce into you. Well, for me they do. Elders with the elephant. Initiation. Fire of Transformation. That's a lovely one. Peace beyond survival. A lamb with a lion. And look at that lion. It's like really like magnificent. Purity. Breathing. Blessing beyond the soul path. Expression. Manifest. Healing. Actually, I think there's a few people at the moment, there's a few people I can think of that need healing at the moment, at least 4 that I can think of. It's funny how, you know, things seem to happen in groups like that, where several people have different illnesses or medical problems at the same time. Integration. And here we've got like a Lemurian crystal. The last cloak. the New Man, Cities of Light, love this one. Heaven on Earth, for me that would be Glastonbury. Key to Your Freedom, Way of Pearls, Heart of Ascension, look at this one, Elven Ones, such a magical, lovely card, so gentle this deck, so gentle. Know Yourself, Observe, that's a lovely one. Whale Teaching, Essences and Energies, Portals, Vision of Unity. Just going through this makes me love it all over again. Resolution, Crown, Star Connection, it's a gorgeous one. Cosmic Circles, Multi-dimensional, very cool. Pleiadian, Rising to Pleiadian Frequencies, Syrian Emissaries, very cool. Oh, look at this one, Cosmic Self. That like really bores into you. Arcturians, Angelic Ones, the pinks in that. Oh, I love this. Depths of Love, Universe, Blue Ray Being. These are gorgeous. Dolphin Baby, Indigo Child, Earth Angel, Rainbow Child, Crystal Child. One of my nieces, I think, is one of these types of children. I'm not sure which one, but I remember reading, I'm not sure if it was Indigo Child or Crystal Child, I think one of those. Star Children. Oh, that's that way. Ether and Matter, but you could turn it that way or like that. Fire and Water. And our last card is Earth and Air. So this deck is stunning, absolutely, but there is a particular way to work with it, which is why you either need the guidebook or you would need to scan the QR codes and get the information for each card so that you've got something to go off, because there is a specific kind of system. Although, saying that, I'm sure you could probably work with it in whatever way you wanted. But there's like meditations and things in the guidebook, and lots of information. So I would definitely recommend, either if you can get hold of the guidebook from the original set, or to definitely scan the QR codes, or use the website in the box there, and put it into your internet browser. But you know, probably to print off or anything it would be quite a lot, but it's such a gorgeous deck. I mean, and for the, it's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just stunning, I think, and it's like totally my thing. It might not be everyone's, I get that. It won't be everyone's cup of tea, but I absolutely love it. And I love that it's now in this pocket version. So when I saw that they'd got this pocket size one, I thought, I've got to get it, because I love the other one, but sometimes it's a bit too much with the size of the cards. And at least this is not, when it says pocket size, it's not mini, it's tarot sized basically. So yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed seeing this. Like I say, I know it's not for everyone. I absolutely love it and would totally recommend it. The quality is so good, and for the price point, I mean, a lot of mass market decks are more than this in price, and I will link the website below where you can find this deck. Okay, I hope everyone's doing really well, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.